and we can click OK. And now our grid is populated with properties. Currently, we are watching the grid thickness. So this is the profile with palette with color. Okay, you can check also the grid top, the top of each grid, right? And then, of course, yeah, you can see the ball here. So it means they contain values. So if you go to oil saturation, right, just as what we want, red color will be highest saturation at the top. Oil will be accumulated at the top first. And then as we go down and down, the oil saturation will be lower and lower. And reverse, we will find water saturation. Okay, so the blue color means highest water saturation. Green color means lower water saturation. So as we go deeper and deeper, we will have higher water saturation. And also for permeability in I direction, J direction, K direction. In 3D view, you can also check the 2D view. This one for plane 1, okay, or layer 1, and you can check the next planes. If you go there, page 3, page 4, change this bar, page 5, plane 6, plane 7. Okay, so far so good. And now we go to check the reservoir, the node here, like this one. So we complete the grid, already green, array properties already green, rock compressibility, not yet. So we go to rock compressibility. Basically, we can use the default numbers, for example, pressure dependence of formation porosity and rock compressibility. No, there is no pressure dependence for this simple case. And then the reference pressure for calculating the effect of rock compressibility. Yeah, you can use this default number. Pressure dependence of rock compressibility. Yeah, we can use this one if we want. So if you click OK, still problem. Okay, let me check. Oh, sorry. So pressure dependence of formation porosity. Okay, and then reference pressure. So I think we can use this one. 3e to the power of -6. Okay, so that will be the rock compressibility. Okay, pressure dependence of rock compressibility. Okay, the unit is 1 per psi. Okay, so click OK. All right, so the rock compressibility already checked, and you can see the symbol, the node for reservoir is okay, already green check. Okay, so far so good. And then we check for the components. Okay, here we have component properties, model. If we check or if we double click the model, we have option to create a quick model or polymer degradation if you have polymer case. But we open the model, launch dialog to create a quick black oil model using correlation. Yeah, that will be our case. Or launch dialog to create a quick gas water model, or none of the above, launch that detailed dialog. We will select this one because our case is black oil. Okay, and we will create using correlations. Click OK. All right, this is the quick black oil model. Okay, and we need to provide value by still remembering the units that we select. So for reservoir temperature, for example, 180 degrees Fahrenheit, generate data up to maximum pressure of, for example, 5,000 feet, 5,000 psi, or maybe 7,000 psi. It's okay. Bubble point pressure. Okay, please be careful. Some fluid model correlations can be used up to. Okay, please check that the computed PVT table data using correlations are reasonable. Okay, so to make it more comfortable, I will select 5,000. So it's just maximum pressure for the CMG to generate the data. Okay, and then bubble point pressure calculation. We can generate bubble point from GOR, or instead we can open the drop-down menu and we will provide with value. Okay, we will provide with value, and for example, the bubble point pressure is 1,250 psi, and then oil density at stock tank condition, either in density, or we can also select stock tank oil gravity in API. I'm more comfortable with this one, and for example, the gravity is 38, okay, API, whereas for gas density in stock tank condition, I prefer gas gravity, okay, compared to air, so it is 0.7. Pressure reference for water properties, okay, 14,7. Pressure dependence of water viscosity, for example, the viscosity of water is not dependent on the pressure, so I will leave it blank. Water salinity, for example, 15,000 ppm. Okay, so far so good. If you click OK, we will have this plot. So the CMG will generate the plot using correlation, of course. You can read the correlation, the explanation of the correlations that are used in help, but we will skip it for now. We just have this plot. You can see the unit, the RS, the solution GOR, solution gas oil ratio in cubic feet per barrel, and BO, oil formation volume factor. Okay, so again, PVT analysis, PVT understanding is very, very important in reservoir modeling, reservoir simulation. Okay, and EG versus pressure. EG is gas expansion, the reverse of gas formation volume factor. Okay, and this one is viscosity versus pressure, viscosity of oil, and viscosity of gas. Viscosity of oil, red color. So you can see at 5,000, we still have, please be careful here. Okay, at 5,000 or at, yeah, 2,000 to 5,000, we still have low viscosity because oil or because gas is still inside the oil. So the viscosity will be quite low. But as we go down and down in pressure, as the pressure becomes lower and lower, gas will release, gas will bubble up and release and be free, and the viscosity will be much higher. Okay, and for gas, it is the other way around. At high pressure, gas will have higher viscosity, but at lower pressure, gas will have lower viscosity. Okay, if you read this plot. Okay, and then for the component, already okay. You can see the PVT region, this symbol here. So far, so good. Okay, and then we go to the next section. Yeah, PVT region, if you want to check. Okay, double click PVT region if you want to check. Okay. Reservoir temperature, okay. Densities, we provide with oil density. Now it is calculated. Previously, we provide with API gravity. Now it is calculated by CMG for oil density. Gas density 0,7. Water phase density calculated based on the salinity. And then, yeah, everything else already okay. Water properties, formation volume factor calculated, compressibility of water calculated, pressure reference for formation volume factor, FVF, okay. Viscosity calculated, pressure dependence of viscosity here, okay. Yeah, so far so good. We can click OK. Now we go to the next section, which is rock fluid.